like the first appendectomy. The fucking word. Appendectomy.
Mm-hmm.
The first appendectomy performed in 1735 by Dr. Claudius Armand in Bordeaux, France.
Definitely true. And I'll tell you why. It may even be earlier than that. Because who hasn't seen an appendix and wanted to remove it? Hey, that thing is a freaking weird organ.
They called it, the first time they looked at it, the first guy that spotted said it was worm-like.
You know, even today, and I don't know whether my knowledge on this is very 1990s, but even today we don't really know what the appendix does.
You're right.
Like yeah.
But it was just shoved in the vestigial dustbin of science in the, I'd say, 30s and 40s. But now they think, oh, hang on a seckie, and they think it's quite subtle, but it's like the microflora of the gut.
Yes. So I read that. I read that basically it was like a reserve storage of the microflora.
Yes.
And that it keeps the reserve. And then if you, in an era where you just used to constantly get like diarrhea, you just constantly be having diarrhea, then
would tap in.
Then basically what would happen is once the diarrhea was finished, because if you have a lot of diarrhea,
good and bad goes out.
And then you get really sick and you can't digest it. Then what this thing would do is kick in and then flush you in with a new bunch of microflora.
Brilliant.
Which now scientists are doing just by putting some other guy's poo up your butt. So,
Is that right?
Well done, appendix. You evolved a thing that we could change by doing fecal transplants.
Good Lord, is that what's happening?
Yeah, so they found like there are ailments that are caused definitely by your gut bacteria. And they think one of them is, say, ulcers. So they believe that by taking the bacteria from somebody who doesn't get ulcers and putting it in your gut, then that'll help you to not get ulcers. So there's and I don't know whether ulcers is specifically like good example. I think it may be one that they're examining, but there are definitely illnesses that have got noticeable benefits. Where there are papers published where just taking somebody else's gut bacteria and transferring it into you, and the easiest way to do that is to take their shit and shove it up your ass. It's just a thing. No, when I think about so I keep fish, and when I think about how much we've learned just about how a tank operates and the bacteria in a fish tank operates, and how important it is to keeping fish alive, I can absolutely believe that. Apparently. And I don't know whether this is one of those kind of Christmas cracker facts. So Dietz may have to check me on this. But, the amount of bacteria in your body in terms of cell numbers is greater than the actual amount of human in your body.
Good grief.
So there's
incredible.
there's definitely a...
And that's almost entirely in the alimentary canal.
Oh, no, it's everywhere.
Oh,
no. You are
bacteria, hey?
Oh
bacteria.
Yeah. You are covered in bacteria. Your mouth has more bacteria in it than a dog's anus.
Nice.
And that's 100% true.
That's great.
And then you've got it all over your skin. Tonight. You've got it all over your skin. You've got it in your hair, in your eyes. You've got different bacteria living absolutely everywhere.
Word.
Yeah. So there's so much bacteria in our body that essentially. And it's a thing that we've ignored medically for a very long time, and they're finally looking at and going, well, actually, this is a symbiotic relationship. It's not just It's not just one animal, because they found there's this gut bacteria that can send signals to your brain, asking for things.
That's amazing. It's not even your body, but it's tuning into your
there's
to the Vodacom tower.
That's right. There's this symbiotic thing. And I wonder if taken to its most horrifying conclusion, like if I was writing a horror movie right now, could the bacteria decide that they wanted to enrage you, or that they wanted you to eat something so badly that they could encourage you to, say, kill someone, and then prosecute that in court? I don't know. I'm right now in the realm of sci-fi. This is Arthur C. Clarke now.
And what if the various bacteria could act as a unit?
Exactly.
And mind.
And they probably do. They probably do. Mind. Yeah, they probably a lot smarter than us.
Because our mind is inside our brain. Maybe this is a super thing, alien thing.
Our mind is inside our brain. Can we check that one, Dietz, please?
No, maybe the unified bacterian unit's brain lived again over there. down
I
the road.
mean, we're descending
And-
down. Look, we're descending down the road of Joe Rogan here, down the kind of hypothesis and theory and bullshit road.
Oh,
we need
that's
to. I think we
wonderful.
need to. I think we need to rein it in a little bit because this is. Look, just because we know nothing doesn't mean we get to make it up.
Yes, but what I do like about the alimentary canal
Oh yes, no, tell me.
is it's not inside the body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not considered inside the body. The inside of the alimentary canal is outside the body
The inside of the element. I'm sorry. How does that
because there's
work?
an opening and an exit.
Oh,
So the whole little
see.
pipe and the way
So
it
it's
flows.
considered external.
Yeah, well, technically it is. It's not inside the body. It's only inside the body once it's absorbed in your intestines.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. It's like
I-
a pipe from there to there.
No,
There's
mean,
big
alright.
parts, little parts, and the parts.
And there's a lot of external stuff that influences it. So all right, fine. I'm
Things
prepared
get
to believe.
squirted
If that had been
into
your
there.
fact, that would have blown my mind. That would have
Things get squirted
that would
into
have.
there.
You see, you shouldn't have just gone with the date. You should have gone with that as your fact.